Hey, I just wanted to let you guys know that we had a ginormous merch drop, including embroidered windbreakers. There's only 3 colors available in this, but these things are gonna be dope. Got the hoodies back, man! These come in 13 different colors. Now it's not only just black, and there's even pink. Joggers, man! Freaking joggers! And they also come in a bunch of different colors. And 'tis the season! It's that time of year again! Spooky time is upon us, and of course, we have our new Halloween release! You're gonna have to go to deadbeatgarage.com to see all the designs. There's way too many for me to show you here. Link is in the description down below. Back to the channel, man. Today we're gonna be working on the Blazer. Well, not really working on the Blazer. We're gonna be installing this here mirror dash camera, and I want to take it to go do a little bit of mild off-roading. Nothing crazy. I haven't had the Blazer off-road yet at all, and I'd like to see kind of how it performs in its stock fashion. You know, I actually do have a lot of parts coming for this thing. They're on the way, baby. But I would like to see a before and after, you know. So I want to take this thing out and just see how it does. But before we do that, we're gonna go ahead and get this thing slapped in there. I have actually been wanting one of these rear view mirror dash cameras for a long time. I literally just cut my nails. Anyhow, I have been wanting one of these rear view mirror dash cameras for a while, because what I think is cool is you're gonna have the functionality of having a dash camera in your vehicle, but without having to have the extra mass on your windshield. You know, you can actually just put it where your rear view mirror is at, and it doesn't take up any of your window space. Okay, how do you open this? Oh, it's a slide out. Come on, good lord. That was a tight fit, buddy. Uh-oh. Ooh, wow. Oh, it's got an OBD plug. Why does it have an OBD plug? To cover what's in the box really quick, man, we do have our power cord. So you do have 2 different options. You can plug into the OBD and tuck your cord into the dash. And then they also have this option to be able to plug into your traditional 12-volt output, or cigarette lighter, as most of us like to refer to them as. This is a GPS antenna, and then this is your rear facing camera. Of course, we have the mirror itself. This thing is 12 inches wide, bro. This is a giant screen on here. And then these are the bands, installation bands. So this thing's gonna go over your factory mirror, and then as you can see, it has like those hooks right there that you can stretch these, for a lack of a better term, it's like a rubber band, man. You can just stretch it on the back and it holds it nice and tight so the thing can't fall off. They do include an SD card, which is nice. And of course, a screen cleaning cloth, and then a little pry tool for all your interior parts and stuff for installation. I have not figured out exactly what these little screws are for quite yet, but I'm sure I'll figure it out through the process of installing this. I'm just gonna try to get this thing in here as quickly as I possibly can so that we can hit the road and go try it out, and of course, try out the Blazer. So installing the dash cam mirror is a breeze in itself, thanks to those rubber band straps that go across the back. Now, probably the most difficult part of this installation is just routing wires, dude. And it's up to you. You want this to look clean or not? I personally don't like a bunch of wires hanging all over the place, so I'm gonna try as hard as I can to make this as clean of an installation as possible. We need to run this cable all the way to the back for the rear facing camera. We have to run this all the way to the back, so I'm gonna be tucking it into the headliner and then using a antenna just to pull it through some of the more difficult areas to get past, because instead of completely tearing all this apart, I was able to just slide an antenna over this pillar, and I taped the wires there. Gonna pull them through, and we got to do that probably here as well, and then get it all the way back there to where we're mounting our camera at. Remember I said we'd figure out what this hardware was for later? Yeah, it's for the rear camera. It's got a little double stick tape pad that you can use to apply it, and then a couple of screws to put it in to hold it nice and tight. Alright, installation is complete. And don't mind me, I'm getting in here with the air conditioning on, because not only is it a little bit warm outside, but I'm getting attacked by mosquitoes, man. It's literally like a mirror with it off. That is cool, because I was actually worried about that. Like, what if we're having like some kind of issue or something, and like I needed to turn on. I'm like, I need you to turn on so I can see out the back, you know, but alright, power button.
Recording started.
Dang. That's front view. That's rear view. So that's our rear view mirror now.
Oh my god, that's so cool.
Look, it's got mile per hour. I need to set the, or is that set? No. Is it 258?
That's
I hope
AM.
not.
No.
Oh, what the hell, AM? 9/18/2025? Oh, Thursday's tomorrow.
Yeah, it's pretty close.
Pretty close. Well, why is it recording?
I don't know.
Oh, it is a dash cam, so it's going to constantly record.
Is it?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
So it records, but it until the memory card is full, and then if there's any, it's the same as the one that's in the truck. It'll save clips, you know, if there's like a bump or something. Okay. Allie's Del Taco that way. Del Taco? Are we on diver? Alright, so we're out of the house, baby. We have never been able to take this path right here because honestly, the Suburban or nothing would really make it over this kind of stuff. I didn't want to take the Suburban out. A whole new area we have never been to. So to be straight up with you guys, we're gonna be making an out of the garage channel here pretty soon, coming out to this exact area. So I'm not gonna show too terribly much, but we are gonna try this thing out really quick. And look at this. That's kind of ironic. Coming out for the first time in our Blazer, and another Blazer is coming in with us. Anyhow, we're gonna drive around out here and just see how the Blazer does. I mean, I know it's gonna do fine out here. This is just trails for the most part. This isn't like any heavy duty four-wheeling. I doubt we're gonna have to use the four-wheel drive for absolutely anything, but it's just nice having a vehicle capable of doing this kind of thing. You have a little bit more confidence knowing that you can kick it into four-wheel drive if you need to. We weren't able to do that in the Suburban, so. Wow, buddy. Yeah, this is already an area we were never able to get to before. Look at all these trails back inside of here. This is sick, dude. And yet again, another place that we haven't been able to get to, man. We haven't fished all these areas before. Literally see all the fish jumping out here. But yeah, dude, the blazers kick ass. I mean, we haven't taken on anything serious, of course, but that first little dip back there, Jessica was kind of like, whoa, buddy. But I was like, yeah, dude, lightweight. Light work, man. Light work. This blazer is gonna be kick ass. Just so you guys know, if you're not subscribed to the Out of the Garage channel, I'll put a link to it in the description down below. That is our second channel where we do all of this kind of out of the garage stuff, man. So tomorrow morning, we're gonna be getting up early and coming out here to this spot and exploring the entire thing. I just wanted to kind of get a little feel for it today in the blazer. And of course, we're gonna bring our fishing poles and stuff with as well, and throw some lines in the water. If you guys are into that, make sure you go and subscribe. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. We're gonna end it back at the house, going over all the features and everything of the rear view dash camera. That thing is amazing. It worked great on the trip out here. The video quality is absolutely amazing. And I like the ability to be able to record video frontwards and back and not have to have another item up on my window, you know, taking up space. That thing shows your mile per hour. It shows all kinds of stuff with the GPS. But anyhow, we're gonna enjoy ourselves out here for a moment. See you guys back at the house. So just to touch back, this is the Pelsee mirror dash camera. This is the P12 Pro Max, and it is a 12-inch touchscreen rear view mirror with the cameras built in. This is actual daytime footage of the forward-facing camera. I will say the forward-facing is a 4K. The rear, which is this here, is a 2.5K. The rear-facing camera, I think, leaves a little bit to be desired, but I do plan on putting a roof rack on the blazer, and I'm thinking it will probably make a huge difference actually moving the camera to the outside of the vehicle, so you're not looking at it through my dirty back window. But anyhow, this is some nighttime footage. The nighttime footage is actually remarkable, dude. In sense of dash cameras, man, I've had quite a few of them, and the image on this out of the 4K forward-facing camera is just crystal clear. It shows a lot of detail, and really, I can't complain. I really like how you're capable of right there on the rear view mirror, like scrolling through forward facing, rear facing, or you can even have both camera angles on the mirror at the same time. And right there in the camera, look, it shows you your mile per hour, and it has a built-in compass. Don't worry about the time, I haven't set that yet. But another thing that I will say, once again, the 2.5K camera on the rear does leave a little bit to be desired, man. I mean, it is a rear view camera, so I personally think the 4K camera should have been on the back, you know, because you were kind of depending on this mirror now to be able to see behind you. Though whenever the screen is off, the lens itself acts like a mirror. It acts as a mirror whenever you don't have the screen actually on, which is nice. That was a pleasant surprise. But anyhow, I will have a link in the description down below for this camera, and I believe they're giving you guys a discount. You have to check the link and check it out. And it is an Amazon link, so you already trust Amazon. You ain't got to put your card information into some kind of, you know, weird third-party website. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Peace out, and we'll see you on the next one.